Hey guys, Fledgling Gamer here. I'm walking back from work right now. So I got 2 replays. Obviously you can see I just won 2 rounds. Win, loss, and then a huge losing streak. The losing streak was before I switched to the deck, so don't worry about that for now. The win-loss is about where it's at. So it's average for plat. But it's an OTK deck like Mario Zerg's with disciples. Let me show it to you really quick. So it's very similar, except a few cards. First, I got Backup Squad. It's a draw card. I honestly can replace it with whatever else. Doesn't matter. Second, Chthonian Alliance. Okay, this is a card that I didn't think about until recently. Okay, I typed in same name, and this is one of the cards that popped up, and I'm like, oh, I remember this. So I put this in. It doesn't come into play in the 2 video. Actually, yes, it does. It does come into play, and I did have the 1-turn kill, but I didn't go for it because I thought he had a Karibo, because there was a little bit of lag where I'm at. And then there's the Storm, obviously. We got Big Bang Shot, and I put 3 parallel twisters in. I showed this deck to Mario, and he suggested 2. 2 is a good idea, because sometimes you get in the situations where you'd prefer to have a Storm. But I found that parallel twister is sometimes exactly what you need for certain situations. So it's debatable. And I do have this just in case I don't get either of those 2 cards at the beginning and he ends up almost killing me. So just in case, I can swing back from it, and it's a card that I can lay down and have parallel twister takeout or something like that. So anyways, let's get to the replays. What the hell is that leaf blower? Ruining my video, man. Okay. No, not. It's all the way down here. Duel replays. So this one is the most random deck I've ever seen, and Mario agrees with me. But I decided to put it in because I punish Lava Golem. Clearly it had something to do with Lava Golem because he was in it. I'm in an elevator now. So to start this off, I got to go second, which is awesome with this deck, but didn't quite get the cards I needed. But I did get some deep sea divers, so I set the deep sea diver thinking he was going to attack it, and he doesn't. Instead, he flips a bubonic vermin, and then he sacrifices the bubonic vermin for a card. So I'm thinking, alright, this guy's got some sort of tech that's annoying. So I summon and I take out the 2 bubonic vermins. Because, I mean, if he has something in the back row, he's going to use it no matter what. I can't really stop it. So I decide not to summon Ra's Disciples, and he gets Lava Golem out. And then he uses that, which that doesn't matter at all, not even in the slightest. So I take 1,000 damage, and I'm thinking, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Alright, if I use Big Bang Shot on Lava Golem, and then destroy Lava Golem, it's not going to be as effective. So here's what I mean, go ahead and watch this. I get rid of one of my Big Bang Shots, I get rid of my last 2 spell cards, and take out the 2 cards that are face down. Okay, look at this! 2 stray lambs. That was 2 stray lambs. What the hell is this guy running? Like, how is he supposed to protect himself from the lava golem in the first place? Anyway, I throw lava golem into attack position, I summon Ra, and I got game right here. It's over! It's over! That was it. Alright, bye. No, I'm kidding. I got one more replay. Alright, last replay was against a scummy Weevil Underwood. I love vanquishing the Weevils because they're so tilty. Like, every single one of them I've faced has been like, well, I got Lava Golem. Oh, I got another Lava Golem. Oh, hey, look at this. Mask of the Accursed. Oh, I'm going to throw Mind's Eye out. Or some crap like that, you know? So, I go ahead and have dual standby. Stool standby, oh my god. No, ignore that. And I shuffle and I see it's second to the top. So as soon as I draw, it's going to be right there. So I have to summon my Ra's Disciple. And here's where it gets tricky, okay? So as you can see, I have this card in my hand. If I activate it on a monster, which is what I'm going to do, now I have a 2700 attack monster. So I can attack, and attack for game. That's it. But when I attack with the first monster, there's a bit of a lag. So I'm thinking he's got his toggle on, so that his Karibo that's in his hand will, here, let's move that out of the way. There. Will, trigger on the big one. So I'm like, alright, let's ignore that for now. I'll stop. And he sets the card face down and throws a Mask of the Accursed on my big boy. He cannot. Okay, here's one of the great parts about Ra's Disciple. He cannot be tributed for a Lava Golem. Cannot. See, he cannot be tributed except for the tribute summon of Slipe of the Sky Dragon, Augurus the Tormentor, or Wing Dragon of Ra. So, Lava Golem is not any of those cards. So let's continue. I throw this out, and I'm going to sack the Twister, and just go in for game. Or, sack it with the Parallel Twister. And just go in for game. And it turns out he doesn't have Karibo. I was just walking outside in the stadium in front of a whole bunch of people who were on their frickin' cell phones. And it didn't, yeah. Okay, anyways, that was it. Those were the 2 replays that I had. I had a lot of fun with this deck. But I don't want to continue playing it. As much fun as it is, it's not consistent enough. So if I actually want to climb, I gotta switch over to, I think Harpies can get me out of Plat, or I gotta farm What's-Her-Face to get the Dank Cyber Angels. But that's another day. So, to be continued. I'll pick this deck up later.